Oh, good morning, friends. Buckin here. Buckin Billy Ray's YouTube channel. You've tuned into. I'm on my second cup of coffee, and I'm going through a ritual that I do every day, probably twice a day. And I go through my YouTube videos, the recent ones, and I go through the comments. And friends, hear me. Please hear me right now. When I started this channel, I prided myself on getting back to everybody. I did, and those of you who know that were here when I started, everybody does it. It's that it. You're so grateful. I have gratitude steady for even being here still, but um, it's one of those things that when you're starting something out, it's like anything. I think that my brain works like if you're starting anything out, a business or a project, anything, you go, man, you go. It's called service and attention to detail. Like, I get a lot of young guys, friends. This is so fulfilling for me, friends. This fulfills me and fills my cup overflowing with. Listen, I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say, but I don't want to go off like a madman right now on this because I want to upload it. Thank you for all the emails that are coming in. If you're watching this video right now and you've sent me an email thanking me and that this has somehow affected your life, this channel or the community, the comment section, anything. And if you've sent them, I return, but I'm thanking you personally. These are the small things, friends, that keep us creators going. And I speak for us because I've learned more about YouTube now. I can't fight it, friends. I'm a freaking YouTuber. This sounds strange, but I am. And I mentioned the other day in the video where I talked about wearing it like a jacket. You know what I mean? I can't fight it, so I just put it on. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But it is interesting to have all this attention and be thanked and all this stuff coming in. I'm very grateful. Thank you all so much. What's most important to me, though, and you can do whatever you want with this next statement, is our message. We work together in a common goal and purpose. It's like a forest, friends. When there's a two or three trees out on a sideline that are susceptible to the storms of life. They've got a root system in the ground that's clinging to the earth. They're clinging, and sometimes in a big gust of wind and in turmoil in life, they're almost ready to calf. They're almost ready to just say, no, maybe it'll be easier this way and just flop out. But as the trees come around and grow up and protect it from life, protect it from these storms, okay? And they start working together as a unit and they all move and sway together in these big turmoils of life, of Mother Nature, in these storms, and they work together. And even the weak ones and the ones that are diseased and rotten, they get helped. They get weighed up. I know root rot trees that are rotten, green snags we call them, and they're literally rotten. They're a shell of wood, but they will stand there for hundreds of years because of their friends around them, keeping them together. So this is what this community is like. You can do what you want with that, but it's the freaking truth. We work as a team to share a common message for this world, and that would be being kind to people. I don't even like talking about what's going on in areas. That means nothing to me. What means importance to me is friendship, kindness, and helping one another. It's I feel it coming again, friends. I do. It's coming. The world's it's coming. But we help. So as we grow, our force becomes bigger and stronger. So thank you so much. Crazy analogy. Everything I talk about is analogy to trees or forests or power saws or you know. Um, I answered some comments on, but I could sit here for literally hours and I've done it. But it's not that, well, I shouldn't say. It's effective, but okay. Benjamin Franklin. I think yours was the last one. Tri-state forest. Okay, I replied to that. Bob 8088. Love you, buddy. Anthony Roebuck. Thanks, pal. Gerbert, you're always a good man. Jack Sack. Friends, this is the video where 20,000, you know what? 20,000, right? Okay. There's been a lot of comments on here. People congratulating me that. Wrangler Man, congratulations. Keep it up. Thank you, Wrangler Man. Or Wrangle Man, sorry. Wrangle Man. Alice the Gma. Alice, you're a sweetheart. I wrote you a nice comment underneath and I replied to your comment. You are a sweet soul. You are. And you're far from done on this planet. And that's what I put in there. You are goodness. You are, Alice. Thank you for gracing us with you. Seriously. I love this channel for that. It's so diverse. And is it Askelly or Axella? Axelli, buddy? Thanks, pal. Willard. Willard Greenfield. What a man. Thanks, Willard. Alice D. Thank you. Victorious Victor. Ah, never mind. That guy's a bloody troll. You see him in here all the time making silly comments. Victor, I love you, pal. You know that. Thanks, buddy. Victor's been a great help. Alex Coleman, thank you. Greg Brown, crazy downtown Brown, always in there. Good man. George Vincent. I know you don't like being all shouted out and crazy, George, but you know what? You are one of the people that help facilitate this channel. You are. And I love you, buddy, and you know that. Thank you, George Vincent. Jim Garrett. During all these trying times in the world, so full of strife, there's a shining light of kindness burning through it all. Kindness. You're right, buddy. Thanks, Jim. Colin Backshaw. Colin Backshaw. Colin's a good man. He's come up a couple times up the driveway and he's offered to help out with the build and that. So he'll be here. You'll get to meet him. Bobby Brooks' old buddy from England. He lives here now, Bobby. Or Colin. Thanks, Colin. The Johnsburg. Friends. The freaking Johnsburg. I love it. The Johnsburg. I'm the Johnsburg. Johnsburg, you are a good soul. Mr. Johnsburg, just yesterday, friends, decided to become a monthly supporter of this channel. Johnsburg, buddy, thank you so much. I hope you didn't want to stay anonymous because it's too late for that. This means so much to me when these little things come in. It's that force thing I was talking about. Do you know what I mean, friends? It just, Johnsburg, you're a great man. Thank you so much. Friends, Johnsburg has a channel as well, and it's a good channel. Pop over and see Mr. Johnsburg. You will enjoy his stuff. He's a great man. Good spirit. Thank you, Johnsburg. Siskiyou Woodsman. Hey, bud, congrats. You're humble. You love what you do, and we all feed off your energy. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's Siskiyou. I like that guy. He's got a lot of positive people on this channel, friends. It's the way to go. Mudfly12, recent subscriber, Mudfly12. Started watching your stuff about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hey, friends, we got to get in here. Looks like there's three replies underneath. Friends, we need to continue. When you're going through the comment section, I'm talking to True Blues and new people. Just freaking jump in. You're here now. There's no, don't worry about nothing. You're you. God never made no mistakes. Don't be hiding yourself. Don't do it. Recent subscriber. He says, the reason you have subscribers is that you have good content. Well, thank you. I didn't know that. It's entertaining and informative. Keep the great content and the subscribers will follow. Well, thanks, Mudfly. I appreciate that. You sound like a very particular man. And I like that about people because I'm the same way. It takes a lot to impress me. It does. I'm not just like, hey, you know what I mean? That's why I got such a good woman. She took a while to find, but she's gold. Golden. Golden. And when you people thank Wendy for sharing me with you, it means a freaking ton. Thank you all so much for that. Hey Joe. So Mudfly, thank you. Hey Joe. 541. Oh, I think I acts of kindness. Keep trucking, bud. Thank you, buddy. I will. Hey friends, actually I want to go back to Mudfly. Underneath it, it's the landfill rat says welcome Mudfly. It's a great channel. Mudfly thanked Landfill, and then Jarth. Jarth is a great fella too, is welcoming Mudfly. Um, I think you'll like it around here. This place has a bit of everything for everyone. Check out the older videos. I come along this channel November, December 2006, searching for tips for filing chainsaws. Do not regret it a bit. Been watching as often as I can because it's easy to miss a week or two. Jart, buddy, know that when I see your name come up, I love it, buddy. You're a good man. Thank you so much. You are. Just talking to Jay Cohen. Thanks, thanks, or pardon me, K Cohen. K Cohen. Sorry, friends. I got so much content right now to put out. I got some axe videos, actually, friends. Hey, friends, my axe people that have purchased axes, please. I just popped into my head, and I always spit out what kind of comes into my head. As the build comes like this, it's coming. I've been busy setting up. The axe production slows a little bit right now, so just work with me, please, over this next little bit with the bunker being built and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just I know you're excited for your axes and stuff, and I'm working on them. Like actually, well, I don't want to spout off names yet, but I've got I think about 6 ready to go, and it's just a time factor. Today, actually, Michael Nee, yours is hitting the mail today. That was that bent axe, friends, that we remember. There was about 8 people that wanted that axe. But that axe, just so you know, is going to a man who built his own log cabin with his wife, and he lives on a piece of land, and the axe is going to a good, good home. Michael, you're a great fella, and it couldn't have gone to a better guy, and thank you. So, friends, that axe went to a good man. And thank you for the others who were inquiring about it. It is a special tool. It really is. I just wrapped it up, and I put another wedge in the top part there, too, where it narrows at the eye. Yeah, just because. That thing will last forever. It's a beauty. Freaking beauty. Really enjoying my fitmanships at the top of the axis, friends, lately. I'm evolving in that area about your wedge and how thick your wedge is and how much you want to get in, and just I've evolved. When you make so many of something, you become better at it. You hopefully do. I'm rambling now again. Back to the job at hand. Woodsman 72, congratulations on your channel. I'm a logger in Oregon, and the positive attitude here is so refreshing. Thank you. Thanks for the channel and the kindness you have towards other people. You help me to be a better person. See, okay, right there, friends. Okay, did you hear what I just said? I don't pat myself on the back for that stuff. I don't talk about that stuff. I don't come on here and say, but I'm going to tell you something. When someone says to me, this woodsman, he's another logger, okay? And sometimes our industry, especially out in the bush, I think it goes in with some of the younger generation. The old loggers aren't like that. They're just not. But I think it suffers a little bit from lack of humility sometimes in some areas. It happens in every industry, but in the logging industry, it sometimes happens a little more. And what this man has said, this is Woodsman 72. He's a logger in Oregon. It says, thank you for the channel and the kindness you have towards other people. You help me to be a better person every day and to treat others with kindness Again, congratulations to you. Woodsman 72, you don't know what that does to my heart. It literally starts growing like the Grinch and it breaks the box. You know, the Grinch who stole Christmas? I always use that analogy. Friends, that's serious business to me. That's serious business right there, what he just said, okay? Um, and friends, I get uncomfortable when I start talking about this, but this happens a lot. I get emails, personal emails. Friends, we have a special thing here. I can't stress it. This is not just me, and don't think it is. It's you freaking people in this comment section that are kind to one another. It is a fact. Go on some other channels and stroll through the comment sections. Take a peek. It's not pretty. If you've got time to force your opinion on people and call people names and subconsciously feel better about yourself by downing other people, I hope you can change that because you're a good person and you just need to find that out. Dustin Austinson, this guy's a great man. Friends, it's getting a little bit longer, this video, but I think what's going on for me is that we're growing and I read all the comments, okay? Um, I'm a small town dude, and when somebody speaks to me, I speak to them, I talk to them back. So when I don't get back to comments, it bothers me a little bit. It does. I'm getting used to it now, and I know you guys understand. Because what I do is I take myself out of myself and I look from outside in. And I realize that you guys understand because I'm busy. I know you do. But if there's something important that you need to know or want to know or something you've been wondering, personal question, anything, just freaking email me. Because in the comment section on YouTube is not a good place to just like ask a question and expect an answer. If you need something, you email me. Go to buckandbillyray.com, go through the website, pick yourself up a little tooksy wooksy and a little freaking. Listen, on that note, friends, the shirts that come, I think they're Hanes, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. The ones that Doug has, okay, on our site. What I've noticed is they fit a little bit smaller in size. And I was in the clothing industry years and years ago. And what we used to say is that, how are the sizes? This particular line, the sizes fit a touch small, I've found. And I've heard from a few people that they got their shirts and they were a bit tight. Friends, don't be afraid to size up when you buy a shirt in the website, buckandbillyray.com. The freaking designs are crazy. The acts of kindness, the get the gullet, it's all there. Buckandbillyray.com. Whoa, he's on the prices, right? He's dubbing himself. He's really, really moving. Buckandbillyray.com. Don't be afraid if you're a large to buy an extra large. You will not be mistake. It'll work. So don't be afraid to do that because I think they fit a touch small in the sizing. Would you like a cup with those pants, sir, or a straight bottom? Shall we taper it? Can you picture Buckin down on his knees doing it somebody's inseam? Hey, we all did crazy things when we were younger, didn't we? So what it is, I'm going to end this now. I can't get to everybody. That's what it is. And it bugs me a little bit. It does, because there's such good comments. And I fly through and I read them, so I put hearts. I try to put hearts. If I remember, I put heart. I click the hearts, and that means I've been there and read through. And some comments I answer because they touch me or a question or whatever. Leighton Williams, Patty, is it Haley? Was that your gal? Thanks for those pictures. Now here's a man, Leighton Williams, great guy, UK fella, UK, love the UK. I'm coming there, straight up. I'm coming there. So get ready, get ready. Thomas Evans. Man, Thomas, your picture hasn't changed since the day. I love you, buddy. You're such a good guy. Thomas was one of the first guys that got the first 20 axes. He did. Hey, guys, oh, Leighton. Hey, guys, his videos are awesome back in the day as well as now. Have a look. Fair play to the guy, a true gentleman. A grafter. Go on, Buckin, you the man. That's UK lingo. Leighton, you're a good man, and Haley, I believe it's Haley. You guys are a special couple. Love each other. Don't play head games. And don't power struggle, friends. Just do nice things for each other all the time. Give yourself to each other. Just go. There's no turning back. I told my wife I come from a busted up family, and I knew when I was gonna marry someone, it was it. I wasn't gonna marry someone just for some to be a statistic. You know what I mean? Marriage was no joke to me. It's not a joke. I knew that the person I was marrying was going to be a lifer. Me and Wendy are lifers. There's no question about it. You know, some people just know. So if you're in the midst of getting married, or if you're, it was the proudest day of my life, hands down. My chest was sticking out. I was rocking around like, I'm a husband. I am a husband, and I'm freaking ready for this. I'm ready to love this woman and be a good man and take care of her for the rest of her life. That's how I felt without a freaking iota of anything. Wazza just hit me on the WhatsApp. Wazza, how are you, buddy? Now there's another one hell of a character. Wazza, buddy, I will never forget what you've done for this channel. And I know you're still there. You're a busy man. We're all busy. I am shooting off like a soup sandwich tonight, aren't I, friends? Gosh darn it. Leighton and Haley, hold each other tight in this world. Do nice things for each other. Jim Rurko, we all love you, Buckin. Thanks, buddy. I love you too, buddy. I do. The snoozing lion. Congratulations. Okay, friends, I gotta go. I love all you people. Dan, here's Dan Draminsky. You don't need to thank us, he says, Dan. We are blessed to have you like a friend, and thanks for all your hard work. You are a quality content master. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Truly, I do, Dan. You're a good man. And it looks like that's a picture of your daughter or something. Chris Will, here's to the first 20. All my best to the next. The mad one, Johnny boy. Johnny, I love it. Johnny's a great guy. Congratulations to the awesome community, and this is a community, friends. I love the feeling on the channel right now. There's no sense in changing nothing. How's the cutting? Buck, congratulations. Feargal Morrissey. Thanks, buddy. Cutting's good. Ryan Dodds, Bradford Lunt, Cynthia, the Cynthia freaking Nader. I'm glad I didn't go yet. Billy Blackburn. You see, the reason I didn't go is because of these two people, and Angie, my buddy Ange. Bill Blackburn. Friends, whenever you see Bill Blackburn's name, just know, please, I mean this. I'm not shooting off at the gums. Know that he helps this channel out big time. He is a great man, and he is supportive to this community, which means you. It does, friends. It's that simple. Bill Blackburn is a huge help to this channel. Bill, I love you. Thank you so much. It's like he understands and he knows. You know, Bill, I feel that way, so thank you. Friend, I gotta end this. I gotta go. Thank you all for your wonderful comments. Know that they're read. I don't get to everybody, and it bugs me a little bit, so that's why I came on and done this today. Don't stop being you. Hold your partners tight. Be kind, friends, to everyone you see. See if today, when you're out and about, before you go into that building or that shopping center or that bank, or take a look behind you when you open the door and to go in. If there's somebody back a few feet and you get that conscious feeling that maybe I should have opened that door, why not just wait a second and open it and hold it for them? Do you know the appreciation they'll have for that? And do you know how you'll feel after that instead of the busyness of life? Where are you going in such a hurry? I'm in no hurry. I'm at peace. Friends, thank you. Straight up, just thank you. I'll work on a video for you later. Over now.